Hi everyone, and welcome back to another beer review. Alright, so this one is Weltenburger Kloster, which cluster means monastery. Weltenburger is located in Kelheim, Bavaria, which is a state in Germany. This particular brewery has been around since 1050 AD, so yeah, they've been around a few weeks. So this is a German Pilsner. Here's what the bottle looks like. And all the Weltenburger stuff is really similar. There are multiple types of Pilsners. There's German, there's Czech, there's American. German and Czech Pilsners to me seem pretty similar. They're calling this a hoppy one, but I've seen Czech Pilsners seem to be more hoppy to me. I'm sure this is not a new release. I don't know how long it's been around. This beer is available all year round. It cost me, I believe, right around $4. They give no hints at all as to the recipe. The only thing it says here on the importer site is hoppy Bavarian style Pilsner. They use Pilsner malt, hence the name Pils. That's going to give a very light straw, maybe pale color. May give bread, cracker, dough flavors. Other than that, I couldn't really tell you. Pilsner beers are usually really simple recipes. Where I'm figuring the flavors are going to come from is hops and yeast. The hops, hard to say. They're probably using noble hops, so it could be a little bit earthy, maybe spicy, floral, fruity. It really depends on which hops they use. And the body style for this should be light or medium. 4.9% alcohol, no IBUs are given. They're a very light color, they're clear, they're straw. They could have a little bit of spiciness, maybe a little fruitiness, grassy flavors, herbal, floral, cracker-like. Pilsners are just an easy drinking beer. They're not hoppy beers. Pilsner beers use a lot of yeast. It's a very clean profile. Let's see what this thing looks like, how accurate that was. So far it's looking like it's pretty much dead on. It is a straw pale, maybe light golden, very transparent. I can see right through it. So it's likely had some clarifying agents added either to the kettle, high flocculent yeast, cold crash. No particles floating anywhere as you can tell. The head is pretty thin, it's about 1/8 of an inch, died down just a little bit. Nice golden appearance, just so clear. It looks like a typical Pilsner. I almost want to say maybe a little bit of bread, touches of floral. It's a very clean aroma to it. I don't get anything pungent or anything that doesn't quite smell right. After repeated sniffing, I'm getting some very faint floral, fruity. It opens up my mouth and then just kind of goes up to the roof, stays there. It's very light, fruity, floral, slowly fades away, nothing residual, medium body. I get a little bit more gentle fruit, maybe just touches of floral in there. I'm still not getting anything earthy. There is a little light sweetness to it, no bitterness, hoppiness at all. After a few sips now, I'm noticing just ever so faint spiciness. That's probably coming from hops. I don't get any citrus, tanginess. I'm not noticing any bread or cracker or anything like that. There's no earthy pine, nothing like that. The flavor profile does taste clean. A little bit crisp, not too much, no brightness though. The mouthfeel surprisingly is not thin. There's not a lot of character life. It does have a good, simple, subtle flavor. Once there's clean and solid and well done. Largely covers the roof of my mouth. I got a hit of spiciness. There's a little bit of floral in there, but no fruit. That's interesting. The body style still tastes the same, still tastes medium. Hoppiness, I am noticing a little bit of that spicy hoppiness just back in here a little bit. Still not getting any bread or cracker, no sweetness. It stays on the top of my mouth there. Sticks around a little while. The hoppy character lasts the longest, and then it just kind of evaporates. The mouthfeel is a little more full. I get more hops out of the bottle, and I'm lacking some of the flavors out of the glass. As far as off flavors are concerned, none. No diacetyl, no chemical, rubbing alcohol, paint thinner, acetone. It's not skunk, not rotten fruit, not fusel alcohols, astringency, paper, plastic. Would I buy this again? I would buy the occasional bottle of it. It doesn't quite have some of the flavors I was looking for, the little bit stronger fruit and floral, but I wouldn't avoid it. I just wouldn't go out my way for it. Would I recommend it? If you like Pilsners, you don't mind that little bit of hop kick to it, you might like this beer. I think it's pretty normal. It's a little bit hoppier than I think it should be, but again, it's not a hop bomb. I mean, it's low IBU, but there's so few malts in this that hops are going to shine through. Overall, in the scheme of all Pilsners, it's average, but it's still good. There's nothing wrong with this beer. Weltenburger Kloster Brewery out of Bavaria, Germany, Pilsner. If you have any comments, feedback, input, anything at all, send it my way. I like to read them. That's all I have for this beer review. I'm going to finish off my German Pilsner here. Prost! The brewery is located. Oh, fuck, I just had that too. Okay, well, tired of being a dog here, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. This is not clean. Well, no, let me start again. I don't get any grass out of this. I've never understood when somebody goes, "Yeah, it tastes just like grass." How do you know what that tastes like? Do you eat it?